Well, welcome to week 5. Just like last week, I don't really think much have happened, but I'm gonna try to still make this as fun as possible for you guys. So, here we go with Algebra 2. Now, if you remember from the last video, I talked about parent functions. Now we're talking about transformations. Transformations are pretty much just an equation and how far the dot or the point shifts across the graph. And they're all in absolute value or in parentheses, so either way it doesn't matter. And for x plus 2, if they're both in the parentheses or in the absolute value, they shift left 2 units. Adding, that shifts left into the negative. Subtracting, it shifts right into the positives. I don't know why, but if x is in the absolute value, then and adding plus 2, it goes up on the graph, and subtracting from 2 goes down on the graph. Pause. Then we have 1/2 times x in absolute value. I don't know. There's a vertical shrink. I still don't know what that means. And then we also have 2 times x in absolute value, and that's a vertical stretch. Now for history, we're on to political parties. Now I'm not someone who's really political. To be honest, I really do not care. But for my political party, I'm still a Democrat. A political party is a group of people with broad common interest who organize to win elections and to control and influence governments and their policies. We have one-party systems. The party is the government. It's found in authoritarian governments, one-party communist governments. That's Cuba, Vietnam, North Korea, China. One-party non-communist government is Iran, and theocracy government is dominated by religion. And along with these one-party systems, we also have multi-party systems. And these are several political parties compete to control the government. One party rarely gets enough support to control the government, and the parties usually have to form coalitions to govern. France has 5 major parties. Italy has 10. Brazil has 4 major parties, 9 medium parties, and 14 minor parties. Now, I have no clue what the medium or the minor parties are because I don't really think we've gotten to that part, but I'm figuring it all out right now. So this happened on later in the week. I was at the cafeteria with my friends, and all of a sudden these 2 girls start yelling at this guy. Turn around, the guy is laughing and throwing up finger guns while these 2 girls are just railing on him about something I have no clue about what's going on. And then one of the girls comes walking by, and she has a blue hoodie on with somebody who she knows who passed away a couple months prior to that. And I just told myself, oh Christ, please don't let this be what I think it is. Come to find out that later on, the person on her sweatshirt was her boyfriend who passed away a couple months prior to that. I'm not gonna lie, I felt horrible about the whole situation because at first I was laughing because I didn't know what was going on. Moral of the story is, if you disrespect the dead, I can't roll with you. And then we also have 2 times, and they're all in absolute value, or in parentheses, because, well,